What's up, everybody? We are back. The Walking Dead is finally back, and the episode was pretty awesome.
Yeah, I have to agree.
It was good. Okay, so we'll start off with the beginning of the episode with Father Gabriel. What were you doing, man? Like, why?
It's pretty messed up.
Yeah, why would you take everybody's stuff and then just leave?
And leave your Bible.
That too. Which,
that was really interesting. It's like he read something, like he was maybe kind of like signing off to the Lord, like, bye, done with this, I'm gonna steal stuff now, throw the Bible.
which is very, basically.
Yeah.
Which is really unlike him. And then there was a mysterious head that popped up in the back of the car when he was driving away.
So it makes you wonder what's going on.
Yeah. That was really interesting.
Like, did he have a change of heart about something?
Right? Because, like, he started becoming, like, one of my favorites in the beginning of season 7. Like, he became more of, like, that guy that's, like, all right, I gotta really get on my shit now. And he became a lot more tougher. Like, the conversation that he had in the car with Spencer in the beginning of season 7. But whatever. Let's go ahead and go past that. Gregory's still an asshole.
Yes.
That is a fact, and I think he will always be one. But you have the townspeople on the hilltop wanting to get behind Rick and everybody to fight, which is really cool.
That made me really happy. I mean, at least they have some hope, but of course they still need way more people to take out Negan.
Yeah.
So, but it's a start, and
Yeah.
I think that's what either Maggie or Enid said.
Yeah.
One of the two. One of them said, "Well, I mean, at least it's a start." So.
I think it sounds more like Maggie.
Yeah, because Enid's the one that got the town together.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And that was really cool. I think one of the strongest and most intense part of the episode, which was also my very favorite part of the episode, was when they went and stole all the explosives.
Yes.
And freaking Rick and I'm having really bad times with names right now.
You want me to start naming off characters? Michonne?
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
Rick and Michonne. My brain just went blah. But when Rick and Michonne got into the car after they got all the explosives and they just went on this rampage of all the walkers with the car, that was so awesome.
So that is by far my most favorite zombie killing scene in the entire show. That was the most badass way to kill zombies.
My God. That was so dope.
Like, they just slaughtered, a whole bunch of zombies. Took them out.
God, that was so awesome.
That was...
I also, the other thing that was really intense about it was them getting all the bombs and the RPGs in that time, because all those walkers, they showed up quick.
They did.
Those walkers showed up real fast.
They learned how to walk fast. I swear, I don't know, they're like little speed walkers.
Yeah, we don't need that. Walking
Zombies
Dead
on,
don't need
steroids.
that. This is not World War Z.
Yeah.
We don't need those type of zombies, because everybody is dead if we have those type of zombies. Everybody.
Yeah.
There's no hope. But
Well, with the whole scene, because with The Walking Dead, you never know. Sometimes they're gonna throw in something that you just don't expect, and I was afraid that while they were undoing the explosives and stuff, that
so
one
was
was
happen.
Yeah, one was gonna go off, and we were gonna lose somebody in the first episode and not expect it. Just completely blindside us.
I would have been mad. I would have been mad.
Yeah, and then a part of me was really scared that as they drove off, they hit a bump and it's just triggers everything.
And everybody was dead.
Yep.
That would be the end of the show.
But yeah, I mean I know that would happen, but a part of me was thinking what if it does? I'm not ready. I would be so scared. I'm not getting in that car.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't have either. All right, so let's get over to the kingdom. We finally got Ezekiel back. King Ezekiel. My favorite thing, though, after when they walked in, and again, I'm fucking up with names right now. Oh my God.
Morgan?
Thank you. When Morgan was looked back at Rick, and Rick was all just standing there, and he's like, "Yeah, I should have told you." Tiger. I got it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, how do you forget to mention that there's a tiger?
So I do apologize, guys. Right now, my brain is elsewhere, and I'm currently moving. So names of everything and everything, just in general, is not there for me right now. But
That's okay.
Yeah.
I got your back.
thank you, I appreciate that.
You're quite welcome.
Team,
Yep.
what up?
Teamwork.
And then, but going in there, we had a good conversation between King Ezekiel and Rick that ended up becoming storytelling.
Rick is such a good storyteller. I'm like, can you tell me a bedtime story?
Yeah.
Like, he did a really good job with that whole scene. I was just so into it. Like, he had like the perfect voice for that story.
He did.
It was
He
just,
really
I don't
did.
know. He executed that scene so well. So I don't know. I really like that part of the show.
But you know who made me mad? Morgan.
Oh my god.
Why you gotta be such a bitch,
So
man?
I had like a sliver of hope for him because he like told Rick like, yeah, like Carol's fine. I saved her. I killed those men. And I was like, yeah, like I think we're gonna like start seeing a change maybe. And then he goes back and says, no, I think that there's another way that we could go about this if we just talk to them. And I'm like, Morgan.
Yeah. Let's capture
Stop.
Negan.
And you see it all over Rick's face. Like his
Are you
face just says what we're all thinking.
Yeah. Like, are you serious? Like, come on. Yeah. If we capture Negan, maybe that. No. No. That's not how it works. Because if you're Negan, everyone's Negan. Everything.
Yeah.
You cut off one head, another is going to grow back, and multiple has grown back. Like, you see it throughout the entire season so far that if Negan's not there, somebody else is taking the place of Negan.
Yep.
And they're even more of a dick. Like, Negan is a dick, but like with a bat, but like he goes around and killing people. These other guys, they're just straight up dicks. Like,
Yeah.
hardcore dicks. And I mean, yeah, sure, Negan's worse, but these guys are
Well,
annoying.
I would say like Negan is ruthless, but his like people, like you said, they're just kind of annoying. Like
Yeah.
yeah,
It's like, why?
yeah.
I don't know. It just, gah.
But also another moment within the whole kingdom scene, Morgan finally finds out what happens to like Glenn and
Oh,
Abraham.
yeah.
So there's that, and now we're down to one more person who still doesn't know, and that's Carol. So
Oh, yeah, that's right. She doesn't, does
yeah,
she?
she's the only one who still has no idea. So
That might get Carol on the bandwagon, though.
I feel like it might fire her up a little bit,
Yeah.
and we can have that Carol that we miss.
Yeah.
You kind of thing.
So, King Ezekiel made a good point, or he has a good point when it comes to saving his people, which, like, understandable. He wants to keep peace as much as he can, and, you know, the people sort of have it good right now. And luckily he gave, he luckily decided to give Daryl basically a place to stay just in case, because
Yeah.
they all know that they're going to come after him.
Daryl's definitely like a hot target right now, and you even see that in the episode. But before we kind of like continue with that, we also can't forget that there is actually still one more group of people that could possibly help them, and that's the Oceanside,
Oceanside.
or Seaside, or whatever it's called.
Oceanside.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Oceanside, and they had all those weapons too.
That is true.
So that's still one more option that only one person knows about.
And she promised to keep the secret.
In
that
the
they were
secret.
there.
So
That's right.
we still need to find out if she's gonna spill the beans or not.
Oh, that's going to cause some really intense, like,
Yeah.
like just everything.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, what would happen? How would that even go down?
I don't know, but they wouldn't have thrown Oceanside into the season and into the story if something wasn't going to happen from it. So
It's true.
I'm curious to see like how that's going to tie in with the main story.
I didn't even think about that at all.
Yeah.
That's oh man.
So that's another option because obviously, you know, Rick and his crew, like they're struggling to find people to back them up and take on Negan, and they have every right to like. I mean, not Rick and his people, but like everyone else has a right to feel scared. I mean, like Negan has everyone under his thumb pretty tight, and I mean, It's like you're sacrificing your life in a sense. Like, I mean, a lot of people are gonna die if they decide to all move forward and take out Negan.
Yeah.
So
this was a good episode to start off the mid season, or to finish the season off. But it's making me wonder, because of how intense things are getting, if they're going to actually kill Negan off in the season because of the way that they started the season off.
Yeah.
Like, it's because the Saviors have been around for like a long time from throughout the seasons, just in general. So the only person you're finally just seeing the leader of them, but how do you do it? Because they want to take out every outpost of them. So it makes me wonder now, because I know we were talking about this before, if they're going to keep Negan in for a couple seasons or not.
I feel like the show's going to end with a cliffhanger where they take out the outpost and they're finally at the place where Negan resides. And it's going to be kind of like a cliffhanger, and like the next season, like they're going to somehow set it up so like for the next season it's going to be about Negan. And maybe what if I don't know. I've read the comics, so I don't really know how this all goes about. But what if they did something where, like, instead of killing Negan, they end up torturing him like he did everybody else, and kind of like holding him hostage?
That would be fun to see.
Yeah.
That would be a lot of fun to see.
That'd be really cool.
That's a
and
very
that's a
good
way
theory.
that they could keep Negan, so, and like in the story and everything.
Huh. I would like that.
Yeah.
I would like that very much. I mean, that would be really good. But now let's get to the final shot of this episode. So they get a note from from Gabriel. They find the note in his Bible saying boat, meaning that we may know where he is at, but they don't even know how he knows about the boat. But
it could be like the person in the car is like his spy, like how does he know somebody like that we don't know about? So like, are they gonna? I don't know.
That could really help out as possible. Like, who knows?
Yeah.
But like,
and then he also had like Negan's bat and like the measurements of everything. Like,
he did.
Like, how does he know that?
This is really interesting. Like, maybe he will become like he's gonna become a very vital part.
Yeah.
But they go out and searching for Father Gabriel, and they come along all these people with weapons surrounding them. And the only thing that gets me at that scene is Rick doesn't look scared, he smiles. And then the episode ends. So the theory on that is, one, I think he saw somebody that he knew that was just like, oh, now this is going to be awesome. Or two, which kind of go along with number one, he now has himself an army.
Yeah. I think he sees people like, I can convert these people and get them to join our side. Which, it could be a little bit both, because if he sees someone that he knows, then it's easier, or even more easier, to persuade these people. So
yeah. This is already, I guess this is a good...
There was a lot packed into this episode already.
Yeah.
So,
I really enjoyed it. I thought this was a good way of coming back strong. And, let's keep it going strong. Let's keep it going strong, Walking Dead. I know a lot of people was bitching about too much violence in the first part of season 7, which is stupid. If you don't like the violence, don't watch the show. This is going to be one of the most violent seasons ever of Walking Dead. And just keep it there, because it is honestly very vital. Sometimes violence is senseless in some stuff. This show is all about it. And
it needs it. Like, especially in this season, as they're about to try and take out Negan, like, it needs to be a bloodbath because there's so many people. I mean, they have the explosives, they have the RPGs, they have weapons. I mean, like, blood is going to be shed.
Big time.
So if you can't handle it, don't watch it.
All right, guys. So next week will be our final week in this setting for the Walking Dead reviews, because I am moving and this is my place. So we're going to be looking for a new place to be shooting at. So you'll see a whole new different background of wherever we end up. But be sure to still tune in for next week's episode. Afterwards, we'll go ahead and do our review for it. I'm really excited about it. I didn't see The Talking Dead, so I didn't watch this on TV, so I don't know what the previews are for next week's episode. So I'm kind of excited to see what happens.
I'm in the same boat too. I didn't watch The Talking Dead, and I didn't watch on TV either. Like, so we have no idea what's coming next
Nope.
episode.
So,
But we're gonna get on that, watch that, and we're gonna have another awesome review for you guys next week.
oh yeah, and please be sure if you like this review and all of our other reviews and other videos that we have on here, don't forget to subscribe and also ring that little bell that's next to the subscribe, so that way
On
you guys
YouTube.
on YouTube. That way you get notifications of new videos and new reviews coming up. And
But we're also on Facebook too.
Yes, we are.
So don't forget to like our Facebook page as well, Dark Fang Reviews.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's we got some more stuff coming. And if you haven't seen it yet, we went to PAX South this past month, and it was awesome. And we have our adventure down there, like in our other videos. So check it out. And we're going to be going to Anime Matsuri coming up soon.
Yeah.
So if you're going to Anime Matsuri, find us, hit us up. And we'd love to talk to you guys, meet you guys. It'd be a lot of fun to do that. And I think that's really basically about it.
Maybe in some of the reviews, I will be revealing some of my cosplays that I'll be having at Matsuri, so that way you know where to find me, but you can also see my progress. And I mean, cosplaying's fun, so I want to take advantage of any chance I can to wear my cosplays.
And especially since
Yeah.
she does anime reviews.
Yes. I know I've been slacking, but trust me, guys, I am watching anime, and I do have reviews coming very soon for you guys. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching our Walking Dead review. My name is Steven,
I'm Shelby.
and we'll see you guys next week.
Bye.